Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Zara haul, and I am beyond excited to finally be sitting here and filming this video for you guys, because I was meant to film this yesterday but I spent all day, like after I had everything ready to go and set up, I realised that all my settings have been messed up, and that's because for the last week I've just been playing around with them and trying to improve the quality of my videos for you guys. So I ended up actually making the situation worse somehow, and I only realised that when I sat down to actually do the video. So it took me literally the whole day trying to figure out where I went wrong and trying to reset everything. So by the time I figured it all out, it was too dark and too late to film, so I said I'll try again today, and here I am filming take 2 for you guys. So I really do hope it turns out well. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please give it a like and do subscribe, because I am only starting out and I would really appreciate it, as it would really help me to start off my YouTube career. And yeah, thank you so much, and let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with a pair of these absolutely beautiful palazzo trousers, which I am obsessed with. I think the pleated detailing on them makes them look that little bit more expensive, which is really nice, and I feel like they're perfect for a holiday. They're really funky looking, so they'd be perfect for like a pool party or something like that. You can easily pair it up with any sort of bikini top, or you can pair it up with a more fancier top for dinner and maybe a pair of like sandals or heels or something like that. They are really wide leg, and yeah, the one thing to watch out for is that I think I'm a 5'6" or something like that, and I got them in an extra small, and they're still very long on. Like, I think that is just the style of them. They're meant to be kind of dragging on the floor, but it's not really my vibe, so I'm just going to get them altered. But yeah, just in case, that is something to watch out for. They're really nice on, really flattering, but yet so comfortable, and they're just a little bit see-through. Like, you can't really see my hand through it, but like, say if you're wearing white underwear with them, you'll be able to see they're white, so you definitely should go for something nude or beige or something like that. But yeah, I think they were only like $29.95, which is incredibly cheap for a pair of fancy trousers like this, I think. But yeah, I just can't wait to go on holiday just to get a chance to wear them, because we had a heat wave there a couple of weeks ago, and I don't think we're going to be getting any more sunshine this summer. A girl can dream, but I don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, I just can't wait to go on holiday so I can wear these, and yeah, I think they're just so beautiful. So here are the palazzo trousers. You can see what they look like on. I just paired them up with the same top that I'm wearing at the moment, and these kind of gladiatory sandals as well. And as you can see, they have a little heel on them, and these are still kind of dragging on the floor a little bit, but like, it doesn't really bother me that much. As I said, I will probably just get them altered, but alternatively you could just roll them up here and they still look fine. Like, I mean, it's not ideal, but if it really does bother you and you don't want to spend that little bit extra money on getting them altered, which is understandable after already buying them, you can just roll them up and they still look really nice on. Like, as I said, they're really wide. Like, I'd say 3 of my legs probably fit in there, but that's why I love about them. You feel really free, and as I said, you can see how high-waisted they are as well, so if you're going for dinner, you don't need to worry about bloating or anything like that. Next, I want to show you these halter neck bodysuits that I've picked up. They're just the Zara basics, which I've been obsessed with. I pretty much got them in every colour, so I got in the beige-pink, in white, and the black that I'm wearing at the moment. I think Zara got a couple of more colours. I think it's like the baby blue and mustardy orange or something like that, which I am on a hunt to get, but they're constantly out of stock, surprise surprise. But yeah, for now I just got these 3, and I think they were $12.95, which is quite inexpensive for the material that they've used. Like, it's very stretchy and breathable, and it's double lined here on the chest area as well, so like, if you're not wearing a bra, which I'm not at the moment, like, you can't really see anything. It has really nice, great support, and just feels really nice on the skin. I've actually worn the white one with a pair of shorts to the beach back when we had the good weather, and it just felt like I was wearing nothing. Literally, it's so breathable and so lovely. I was worried that I'll be sweating and everything because it's quite tight, but it feels so nice. It actually feels like you're wearing nothing, and it has a really nice kind of like cutout here as well, which I love. I think I got them all in a size small, and they fit perfectly. I find that the Zara sizing is actually quite good most of the time, except for the jeans. I'll get on to that a little bit later. So then we have these light denim mom jeans, which I love. When I first took them out of the box, they looked absolutely huge, and I thought that they got the sizing right. Like, you can probably even tell on the camera that they look quite big for a size 8, but when I put them on, they fit perfectly. So usually I would size down on Zara jeans because I've purchased them before, and I found that most of them are quite stretchy. So after I've washed them a couple of times and worn them, so say for like more than a month, I find that they get even more stretched out, and then they don't look as nice on. So I would usually size down and just kind of stretch them out over a couple of weeks. But because I was looking for a pair of nice mom jeans, and they kind of meant to be a little bit big and a little bit oversized in general, so I picked these up in an 8, and if it perfectly, like if I picked them up in a size smaller, I would not have been able to fit into them. And they're this nice kind of sturdy material as well, like they're not stretchy at all, so it would take a lot to kind of get them worn out. And I think these were $29.95, which is I think like a $5 or more than usual Zara jeans. I think they usually cost about $25.95, so I'm happy enough with that. But yeah, they're just really easy to kind of like chill around the house in with a nice t-shirt or a crop if it's a sunny day or something like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. Like the length of them is really nice as well. Like it doesn't go behind your lower than your ankle, and they don't like drag or anything, so they just fit really well. I've just styled them up with a regular crop top from Pretty Little Thing and my favorite Toms. Yeah, they're just such a nice fit and high-waisted, and yeah, I just love the color. Very easy to style up with any sort of basic t-shirt, and you're good to go to town, meet new friends, or just chilling around the house. If you want to dress it up, I would probably pair it up with some sort of a belt. But yeah, other than that, like I'm so happy with this purchase. Usually I would struggle trying to find the right size when it comes down to mom jeans, because like, you know, they're meant to be oversized, etc. But I find that whenever I get them, they just seem like I got the sizing wrong and I got a size too big and I should go return them, but then if I return them, they're too tight. But Zara really got it right, and I'm just so thrilled with this purchase. I also picked up another pair of jeans, which I was really excited about when I was first ordering them, but then when they arrived I realized they were not what I was expecting, and I was quite sad, to be honest, because I was waiting for them for a while. But it was my own fault, completely my own fault. So what happened was, as I said before, I would usually size down in Zara jeans because I find them quite stretchy. So when I was looking at these online, I thought they were just as stretchy as the ones that I've gotten before, but when they arrived I realized that they're quite sturdy. Like you can probably see they're still a little bit more stretchy than the mom jeans that I just showed you, but they are still very sturdy. So like trying to fit into size 6 when you're an 8 is proven very difficult with this particular pair, and they are really nice. They're a little bit distressed in different parts, which is lovely. I like the color. They are high-waisted, and the length of them is really nice, once again, just like same as for the mom jeans. But I just don't know if it's worth keeping them if they don't fit me really well. So like I could probably keep them and stretch them over time, but I think it would take less time for me to send them back and get them in a size 8 than it would for me to actually stretch them out. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that and save myself the hassle. Okay, so next I just want to talk about a pair of these vinyl sandals. I've been looking for these for such a long time, and I've seen them in multiple stores but never in my size. I'm a size 6 just for reference, and yeah, I finally found them on Zara's website and I am beyond happy to finally have purchased these. I think they're so classic and so elegant. I love the block heel on them as well, and I think the height of it is perfect, because I would probably, like, you can definitely wear them for evening time, but I would probably wear them during daytime, and I wouldn't want anything too high, because obviously I don't, if I'm doing a lot of walking, I don't want to worry about my feet being sore. So I think the perfect height for that. I know that the smaller heels are really coming into fashion right now, and a lot of people are obsessed with them, but they're not really my style, and I don't think they really suit me because I'm only like 5'6" or something like that. I'm like medium height, average height. So yeah, I think I need something a little bit higher, and these are perfect. They're not too high, they're not too short. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. They have really, really nice see-through straps, and the kind of beigey sole as well, I think makes them very easy to style them up with like a lot of different outfits. I can definitely see myself wearing these with like a nice summer dress on a hot day, with a blazer, meeting my friends for a few cocktails. I think they're very universal, and yeah, I'm just really happy with these. So this is what they look like on. Very elegant, very classy. Once again, I'm in love with the heel. I feel like it makes it very easy to pair them up with anything because they're see-through. The only thing that I had concerns about when I first saw them was all this room here. I thought maybe the sizing wasn't right, but then when I actually walked around them a little bit, I realized that because they don't have a strap around the ankle, because they're sandals, you kind of need that little bit of room every time you're taking a step. Otherwise, if they were tight, you'd probably just get blisters after like 5 minutes of walking in them, and who wants that? So yeah, very happy for the price. The quality seems really good, and I know I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of them. So as I said earlier, I really stocked up on basics this time, so I have 2 more to show you. So I picked up these 2 tops. They're not bodies, they're just regular tops with white straps. I got in a white and a black. So yeah, they have the white straps and a square neck, which I think is really nice on, both in size small and fit perfectly. I think they're both $7.95, and you can easily pair them up with whatever you want. Very breathable, stretchy material, same as the bodysuits that I showed you. They are both double lined here once again as well, so you don't need to worry about it being see-through or anything like that if you're not want to wear the bras. But yeah, just some basics. Don't really have much else to say about them. They're very similar to the bodysuits, but they look really flattering on, and I really like the quality of the fabric as well. So yeah, I will definitely get it in a nude as well, but I just want to try them on and see if I actually like them on first. But I really do, so I think I will get them in different colors as well. So next I have another top in white once again, and in size small. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm not really adventurous with my colors. I used to have a lot of colorful clothes back in the day, but then I'm not a fashion expert, and like I had a lot of patterns and stuff like that, and I just found it really difficult to style it and never really felt comfortable in that clothes, so I just kind of moved on to more neutral tones and monochrome colors. So yeah, that's why you see a lot of peaches, nudes, pinks and whites and blacks in this haul. But anyway, going back to the top, it's this crystal white color. Like, you know the way sometimes white can be a little bit creamy and then it's really hard to style with other whites? This is not the case with this top. It's crystal white. It's slightly ribbed as well. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there, it's focusing a little bit better. But yeah, it's ribbed. And the one thing though I would say is the fact that it looked like it was meant to be a crop online, but when I put it on, it actually goes below my belly button, and there's a lot of material that's just kind of flapping around my chest area, which is not really nice. So yeah, I think I got it in a small. Yeah, I got it in a small for $7.95, and price-wise it's fine, but size-wise I don't think you can get an extra small, and I find that small is still a little bit big. Maybe if you had bigger breasts, like, you kind of stretch out the material on the chest a little bit more and it would fit nicer, but in my case I think I'm just going to have to return it, unfortunately. But yeah, as I said, if you're a little bit taller with bigger breasts, it would probably look a little bit nicer on you. I actually didn't want to try this top on because I already know that it doesn't look that flattering on me, but I just quickly wanted to show you what I was talking about. So yeah, it's this part. I suppose if I stand this you can see better. Yeah, it's just kind of sticking out, and it's the same on both sides, and I just don't really like it. So that's what I was kind of talking about when I said that if you have larger breasts, you can probably just fill up this area a little bit more, and it would look a little bit better. But then I also have a different issue with this, I suppose. With this kind of neckline, you probably wouldn't want to wear a bra. It just kind of takes away from the top a little bit, in my opinion. But I feel like if you don't wear a bra with it, you can kind of see everything, so I'm not a big fan of that either. And yeah, I suppose you can wear a strapless bra, but I don't know. I also expect it to be a crop going up to here, but it's actually long enough for me to take it into my jeans. So yeah, altogether, not the biggest fan. But if the length doesn't bother you and you do have larger breasts to fill up this area, let's say, this could be a top for you for sure. Like, color wise and material wise, I am really happy, but it's just not the style that I was going for. And then last but not least, I want to show you this blazer. I got it an extra small, and yeah, I was really unsure about it at first because it's quite pricey. It's €70, and the sizings it just seemed a little bit off online, so I didn't want to like get on the wrong size, having to return it then and try it on again and having to return it again. Like, I just didn't want to go through all that hassle. But I ended up chancing it anyway, and the extra small fits perfectly. It's meant to be a little bit long, but that's okay. And it has these turn up sleeves as well, which is really nice because I mainly bought it for work, and like, I'm based in the lab most of the time, but I do work in the office quite a lot as well. So whenever I'm typing, especially if I have a watch on, I feel that my skin around the wrist kind of gets irritated if I'm wearing long sleeves or something. So the fact that this blazer has turn up sleeves alone kind of made it appeal to me even more. And even for the price of it, like, I don't mind it because I feel like something this color and this kind of style is going to stay in fashion for a long time, and I can style up in many different ways as well. Now here we have a 2-in-1 of sorts, because I paired up this blazer with one of the tops I showed you earlier. I also showed it in white. This is just one of the regular tops. It's not a body. With a square neckline, very nice. I think it's just a perfect sort of work attire. And yeah, the blazer doesn't actually have pockets, if you're wondering. I think they're just there to make it look prettier or something, but it does have really nice turn-up sleeves that I already mentioned earlier, and it is quite long as well, but it doesn't bother me at all. I think it would look really, really nice if you wear it with a pair of like paper bag shorts and stuff like that. And the reason I love it is because it's quite thick. So say if you're working early in the mornings like myself, and it is still, no matter how hot it gets during the day, during summer, no matter where you are, it's always much colder in the mornings. And what I find is that I'd be leaving home and I'd be freezing in the morning, and then I'd be coming back home after work and I'd be sweating. So this is really good for that. It's thick enough to keep you warm in the morning, but you wouldn't be sweating coming back home from work. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I just want to point out that I paired them up with these jeans, which are not part of this haul, but they're from Zara as well. I got them a couple of months ago, so I'll have a look online and see if they still have them in stock. And yeah, just for the purpose of this video, I just paired them up with the Toms again. But you could definitely wear this into town or into work. I just think it's really nice, sophisticated, classy look. So that is it for today's haul, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe if you did, and let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. I think next week I'm going to be doing an Amazon haul, and please let me know if that is something that you'd like to see in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!